This is the entertainment buzz.
Further on in the buzz.
That is why they pirate our things. And them searching and searching. Like boy, just on the clip them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes so full. Like a flag. Hear me now. So bout it. Dig it way.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
Well, we want to say a special welcome to the EBUZZ. Good evening and welcome. How you doing?
Good evening and welcome. I'm Kishima Francis and that's DJ Bones. How come you say your name?
Sexiest. How you doing, girl?
Yes. I'm good. How are you?
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, 20.
You are doing fantastic.
How are you?
I am good. Like, I have like a little cough, but other than that,
Hey,
I'm fine.
What's the deal with the flu, man? Everywhere we
I know.
go.
Like, I thought I was recovering and then, I went outside and, here I am, battleground mode.
It's rough. Yes. Follow us on our social media pages, Instagram, IRFM Official, Twitter, IRFM, IRI_FM, Facebook, IRFM, and of course, on TikTok, it's IRFM 107. How you doing?
I'm good. Look, we have some sponsors tonight.
Yes,
we have to
please
say
tell
a
us
special big up
who
to our
they are, who
sponsor.
they are.
The EBUZZ is brought to you by Top Tier Liquor Store. Now open in Vista Del Mar, Draxall. They're open Monday to Saturday and on public holidays. So thank you so much to Top Tier Wholesale and Retail Liquor Store. Thanks for being on board.
They're awesome. And to be honest,
Yes.
I've been there.
What was the experience?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 20.
Amazing. Now, how do you want us to get into the hot topics, though, Bones?
Well,
lots happening.
I am very pliable in terms of what's happening. I know you're more than me in terms of social media, but I want to look at
Yes.
what's happening. Vibes Cartel, Rick Ross. What do you think about that?
So, Rick Ross was doing an interview, and during the interview, he was asked, who do you want to see perform at the World Cup halftime show? So, for the very first time in the history of World Cup, they are going to be having a halftime show. And he picked, Vibes Cartel as the person. Social media, of course, is saying, yes, why not make it happen? But of course, first, Jamaica must qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup before we can get into that. But yeah. Good suggestion.
I tell you something else. We have been getting so much great shows overall. Have you heard about what's happening in terms of on the ground with Reggae Sumfest?
Talk to me. What have you heard?
It's going to be so rich. So rich. So rich.
Yeah, we know that. That's not new. It's epic. I know a lot of people are looking forward to Vibes Cartel, Movado, Gully Gaza, the Reggae Sumfest experience. Like we mentioned a couple nights ago, Bones, they are promoting, more of a unification type vibe as opposed to, a Sting clash type event. But I know fans are excited. I'm excited. And, we want to see Vado and Cartel on the same stage. Pretty historic.
But there's going to be a lot of collaborations on stage.
Talk to me.
Yeah. So, talk to me now.
Right? I love that song. Big up to Shensi and Cartel. They have a synergy that is absolutely unmatched.
I smell her on the show.
Okay. That would be epic. That would be epic for sure.
It's going to be epic. And not only that, I just think that there's going to be so many other collaborations. Just think of all the folks who have collaborated between Cartel and Movado. Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They're going to be there.
So it's one night of pure niceness and greatness. No, I don't know if you see what's happening across social media as it relates to Buju Banton and Wayne Wonder.
Yeah.
You must have seen it.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's
kind of rough. It's rough. It's rough because I know with Wayne Wonder, but I don't want to go a little further, but Wayne Wonder is right.
Yeah. Well, you know, Wayne actually posted a vinyl that showed him on it. And the latest update is that Donovan Germain, he did an interview with Irie Jam Radio. And during that conversation, you know, he was basically saying that the omission of Wayne's name was a mistake, which is clear indication that Wayne should be credited. The fact that he said it that way. Also, a new plot twist, Muta Baruka has entered the chat, and I want you to listen to this clip. He actually joined the conversation this morning during the wake-up call. Of course, you know, it was all about trending now, and this is the hot topic, and Muta weighed in. So I don't want to say anything else. I'm just going to have Pop play the clip, and then we can react after.
Okay.
Line in the song that say, murderer, your blood is on your shoulder. You kill I today, you can't kill I tomorrow. Remember that verse there?
Yes.
And my words said that.
You see that now? So hold on, I'm going to see your credit on it.
You can prove it.
So,
if you listen to my poem, listen to the song, and the song come out, my song come out before the murder tune.
Before. What year did you release that song?
No, me don't remember you right now, man. But I tell you, my song come out before the tune.
And then it was after that, like how long ago after you released?
After that, me hear the song, Murder, I say, wait, put your car with me line, man.
Wow, so interesting plot twist
So who
there.
wrote the song? Is it Muta or Wayne?
Well, what Muta is saying is that he had his poetry first with the line, murderer, kill I today, cannot kill I tomorrow, like he just explained. And then he heard the song with Buju, you know, singing those words. So to him, he's saying like, whoa, Buju gone with the line them from my poem. So interesting. But like I mentioned before, according to Donovan Germain in that interview that he did with Irie Jam, right? Because in that interview, he hinted that Buju and Wayne did not know what happened, but he was indicating that there was a mistake. Wayne's name was omitted from it, and that in itself is an admission that Wayne should be credited.
Look here. That's not a mistake.
What is it, Bones? Talk your talk.
Foolishness. How can you mistake leaving out somebody who's a co-writer? When you look at the label, the record label, when you look at the murderer, you post, me post it. No, foolishness.
Yeah, well, we really hope, based on how, frankly speaking, I did not like Buju Banton's approach across social media, like how he dealt with it and some of the stuff that he said about Wayne Wonder's wife. I feel like the comments that he made, that in itself will make the situation somewhat hard to resolve because of what he said about Wayne's wife. But ultimately, we really hope that, you know, the credits are restored
Buju
and the proper compensation are given.
Buju needs to behave himself. He has no behavior. And I know.
What?
No, I'll tell you straight. Buju, I'm a friend. but he has no behavior. And he does things sporadically, and he does things emotionally, and he does things without no logic behind it. And Mark, stop it. You make
Calm
yourself
down.
look stupid all the time.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I didn't like that reaction. But,
I don't like
let's
it.
see
I didn't
how
like
this one
it at
plays
all.
out.
And I know
Yeah.
you agree with me, right?
Yeah, no, I said it. I
Hey.
just said it. I didn't like how
Mark.
he reacted
Mark, stop it.
to the situation, because
No.
I think social media sometimes can make your world seem like somewhat small, and you will turn on your phone, you're in your space, and you will behave in a particular way, not realizing that
Yes.
people around the world, around the globe, are having access to this type of information that you're spewing. And the crazy thing, as celebrities, you also have to be careful of your digital footprint, because sometimes when you go live and you say things and you want to delete it because of your level of stardom, you don't get that opportunity to click delete before somebody actually screen records what you just did, and it is in the digital space for forever.
Yes. But can I scream time signal? Let's do that.
Of course.
Let's do that.
Hey, have you heard about Top Tier Wholesale Retail Liquor Store? It's located at Lot 2, Vista Delamore Drag Sauce and open from Monday to Saturdays between the hours of 9:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Burner deals available. Visit us today to get all your wines, alcohol, and non-alcoholic beverage. Guess what? We got a special Magnum deal for $6,900 per case. You can hit us up for all your cooler party supplies, ice, and much more.
It's a new day. Give thanks to life. All praises to the Lord, the safe and sanctified.
Falmouth Chicken. Looking for scrumptious food? Falmouth Chicken is simply the best in Western Jamaica. Vibes wow. The time by Falmouth Chicken is
8:46.
All right, if you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ, and I think right now, Bones, we are getting ready for a big up. We have Campari Red Passion Bar Party happening. So joining us by a phone, we have Mark Telfer.
No,
joining
Trish,
us.
That's not going to happen.
And it's
Not
not
yet.
happening. Oh.
Not yet.
What?
Yeah. It's not going to happen
Okay.
yet. All right. So we're waiting. I'm getting signals from the best producer. Because here what happen now. Him don't make it too exciting, him just say it not happen. You know the producer, you know that producer, right?
I don't know that producer. I'm trying to think.
Shane. Hi, Shane.
Oh, hey, Shane. One
Hey,
Clark.
Shane. No, but hey, Shane. If you're
Okay,
rich,
okay.
you know.
So
Rich.
does this mean that we're going to our music artist?
Yeah, we're gonna wait on him a little bit. He's been trying assiduously to sort it out, but I'm trying my best. It's not easy, I tell you. But let me tell you something. We are so blessed to be here this night.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we are.
I'm seeing our music artist, so I think we are somewhat ready for that. I see that he's sitting by.
I'm not seeing it, but it's got to be Appa Cap or Appa Slap. The richest I've ever seen.
Is it Slap or Slack? I think it's Appa Slack.
I want to work with
But-
Slack.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm working with Shane, and he's Shane.
All right, Bones. Don't call him. You are
No,
live.
I'm just trying to work. I just want him to. Hey, I saw Appa look rich.
Exactly.
see
Now
no.
you're seeing Appa
Me see
Slack.
no.
All right.
Me
So we're
see
going to go to
no.
our music artist. So, of course, on the EBUZZ, every week we provide a platform for upcoming. And sometimes you have talent that's out there, but they don't get like that spotlight or recognition. So we highlight them here on the EBUZZ. And our music artist this week is Appa Slack. Good night and welcome.
Hey, Appa, rich. No, we're not hearing.
All right,
Appa.
Appa Slack, I know you're talking, but we're not hearing you. Just double check to see if you are muted. All right, so we're waiting for Appa Slack to see that he's reacting, but he's not hearing. You know how it is, technology, anything that can go wrong more time will go wrong, but of course the show goes on. I see Appa Slack, so we're waiting to join him.
So my friend, his name is Kemar, working assiduously to make sure that we can hear Appa Slack. All right?
Appa Slack, can you hear us now?
Appa Slack.
Okay. You can hear us, but we're not hearing you. So we're getting that rectified. But if you just join us, brother. It is indeed the EBUZZ. Of course, we must say big up again and thank you to our sponsor.
By the way, you know, so we have a new sponsor.
Yes, I just said it, Bones. Top tier wholesale and retail liquor store now open in Vista Del Mar, Drax Hall, open Monday to Saturday and on public holidays. Thank you so much for being on board. Appa Slack, can you hear us now? All right, still not hearing him. If you can hear me, which I think you can, just double check to see if you're on mute, and you can just click that and get it sorted.
All right, so they're working assiduously to get Appa Slack online. So, Peter Brodba.
All right, so what we will do in the meantime is go to some music with DJ Lollipop.
Let's do that. Rich.
Just get the thing right, man. And everybody can do everything. You have some man a plumber, some a hustler, some a janitor, some a senator. And this is Appa. I know everybody are got educated. No illiterate, mentally naked. You know say enough of them this can relate with. Who are like them a gold, but them gold plated. I know everybody are got qualify. Some sit up in a office in a jacket and tie. Some up on the garbage truck a mum for baggage and fly. But mama don't cry, your son getting by. Life, nothing greater than life. One life shall give we and give never give it twice. Why? You want take come on life. Every man have a choice, but right off in life. It's supposed to be me I rate you and you I rate me equally. It's supposed to be me no hate you and we living our life so free. So what we worrying for? Well if we hate one another, what we pouring for? What we see your brother jump out like a falling star? What me stop one place like a stalling car? Now you drop and you sword is what you're balling for. Well, you should have know this what you're bargaining for. And you know I know peace. You know shit but you love of peace. And you know I live free. Come out the kitchen if you can't take the heat. And you know I know peace. No care how Appa Slack all of rich. And you know what to live right, live nice. Never want the youth live right. For life, nothing greater than life.
Great music. Appa Slack. You hear us, brother?
No, I don't think Appa Slack is hearing us, so we're going to get that rectified. I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, we're going to get that sorted out. So that's our music artist that we're trying to touch base with. You know, tonight we have Sheldon Shepherd coming through. We also have Richie Spice coming through. So we have a fully loaded show
Richie
for you.
Richie Spice is not that easy. Gotcha. Yoshima, who you calling? Who are you calling?
Me. I'm calling you.
All right, let me look at my phone. All right, hold on. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See there? Appa
Slack?
Yeah. Hello?
Rich!
Yeah, we're so sorry that this is how we have to connect, because I saw you looking dapper, you know, ready for your video elements of your interview.
I know, man. It's so crazy,
How you doing, Appa Slack?
I'm not. I'm Good, I'm good.
Can you tell me how you get the name Appa Slack? Appa and Slack. That's a unique combination of a name. How you get that?
All right. First, how I get that name, right? Been in the country, like St. Elizabeth, when I was living there with my grandmother. And one day, you know, me and my friend them, we're cooking a pot. They call it like run boats, you know. So eventually, what happened? We cook some food, and everybody eat, and then me go back and eat and go back and eat again. So I youth named God say, "Hey, this man now no appetite. I Appa Slack him have." So from from that day, I get the name Appa Slack. That's how I get that name.
And
so
here
say
I am thinking the Slack was your lyrical content.
No, it was a lyrical content.
Okay, I think we're also getting a slight delay.
Yeah,
but Appa Slack, can you tell us though now, you know, how you got introduced to music?
All right, how I got introduced to music. When I was going to school, you know, we used to have some friends in the community. You know, we used to stand up on the street side and we used to like, you know, some guys are playing the rhythm from their mouth and another guy mixing, and, you know, that's how we start, you know, the music element. And then after that, you know, we have a little community sound named Cowskin International. And them time we were around like 16, 15 years old. And then every Friday night and Saturday night we usually go and, you know, DJ on the sound there. So from that time, I started to get the love for music.
Appa, Cowskin International?
Yeah. Our son used to be in one place in the country named Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when you say Cowskin International, I mean, there's a thing say, boy, there is no way on God's earth a sound name so.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you used to have a little sound at the ear named Cowskin International, you know? So,
yeah,
that's when we used to get with little practice and them thing there, you know?
Okay, so tell us now, what are you currently promoting?
Yeah, well, right now I'm promoting a song named Greater Than Life.
Tell us how that song came about, Appa Slack. In terms of, was it a real life experience, or you decided to just write a song about Greater Than Life?
You know, really, it's like a little experience, and you know, it's a little experience, and it's like you see some people around you, and you know, it's like you're loyal to them, and at the end of the day, there's no loyalty from them. You get what I say? So it come down to the point now where I say it's not everybody educated, you know. But at the same time, you have a man who sit up in an office in a jacket and tie, and you have a next man where I put out garbage, a man where I work on a garbage truck. So if you see the format of the song, you know, may I touch everybody can.
Do we have that song, DJ Lollipop? Can we give our listeners a taste?
Just get the thing right, man, and everybody can do everything. You have someone a plumber, some a hustler, some a janitor, some a senator, and this is Appa. I know everybody are got educated, no illiterate mentally make it. The most enough of them this can relate with. Who are like them a gold, but them gold plated. I know everybody are got qualify. Some sit up in a office in a jacket and tie. Some up on the garbage truck among the baggage and fly. But mama don't cry, your son getting by. life, nothing greater than life. One life can give it and you never give it twice. Why you want to come on life? Every man have a choice, but right off in life. It's supposed to be me I rate you and you I rate me equally. It's supposed to be me no hate you and we living our life so free. So what we worrying for? Well if we hate one another, what we pouring for? Want to see your brother drop out like a falling star? Want me stop one place like a stalling car? Now you drop and you saw this what you're balling for. Well, you should have know this what you're bargaining for. And you know want no peace. You know shit but you love have peace. And you know want live free. Come out the kitchen if you can't take the heat. And you know want no peace. No care how Appa Slack all of rich. And you know want to live right, live.
All right, so that was our music artist, Appa Slack. Now, in terms of management, Appa Slack, are you kicking it on your own or do you have like a management team?
Well, right now, I have a little team when me work with, like, you know, get the music together, you know, record and them thing there. You know, I have a little team when I work with. So I may say like maybe around 2-3 of us, not a large team. And right now I'm doing my stuff independently.
Okay.
You know, I'm the producer of my song, you know, and you know, I'm the one promote it independently, you know, so I'm looking forward, you know, to someone, you know, who said they could do something, but at the same time, you know, I just don't want to jump to someone and don't know what I'm jumping into.
All right, Appa Slack, here's the question I have for you. In terms of, I want to book you because of the song I just heard. How do I do that?
Well, right now, you have to book, you have to call Appa Slack for that.
And how we call Appa Slack?
What's the number? What's the number or email?
No. We're going to do it for the people.
Or
all email, how they get in contact.
Yeah.
All them read.
Yeah, to get in contact with me, you could reach me at 1972broadway@gmail.com. You know, they could email me on that number and that email. So, because I'm not gonna give up my number and the
which is fair.
No, of course, not your personal or private number. I thought you had like a booking number or something. But
right.
The next question would just be, before you leave us, what are your social media handles and anybody you want to big up before you go?
Yeah, well, my TikTok is Appa Slack 611. My Facebook is Appa Slack. My YouTube is Appa Slack 38. Hold on. I think I make a mistake on this one. All right. Yeah, my YouTube is Appa Slack. If you type in Appa Slack music to my YouTube channel. All right, that's my YouTube.
I would love you to spell it for us, so the people who want to log on.
Yeah, APPASLACK.
No, when I hear it good. Say it again.
APPASLACK. Music. MUSICK. Type in Appa Slack on Facebook. You know, it's me right there. And my Instagram is Appa_Slack.
All right, that's what we want to hear. Give thanks.
All right, Appa Slack. Thanks for coming through. Sorry the connection didn't work out, but we wish you all the best on this musical journey.
Rich! Yeah, man. Rich! Thanks guys for having me, you know. I appreciate it a lot, you know, and, you know, hope some people, you know, can start calling me for some bookings and, you know, and all the good things in life. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right. We wish you all the best.
Yeah, man. And big up Skirty. That's what I say. And yeah, big up all of my family, them, my kids, them, you know, and all of my music fans, them. You see me? Bones, big
Yes,
up
sir.
yourself.
Enough
So
love
may I say?
and honor
All right.
every time.
Yeah, man. Enough respect.
All right.
That's
All right, that was our music artist, Appa Slack. And before we move on, I just want to say big up to Police Henry from Linstead in St. Catherine, and also big up to my mommy, Claudette. They are tuned in. Good night.
Your
All
mommy,
right, regular program schedule.
Your mommy is Claudette?
Yes.
Hi, Claudette.
Boys, don't talk to her. I joke. All right,
I have to
so
talk
as
to
we
her.
continue, so we have a big up. We have Sheldon Shepherd coming up. We have Richie Spice coming up.
Me not trust
it
Richie
is the
Spice.
EBUZZ.
I'm a friend, but me not trust him.
What?
Let me
We're
tell
not
you why
going
me
to
not
get into
trust him.
that.
I'm poor. I'm poor.
What?
No, I'm kidding. Richie Spice will be here shortly.
All right, so we have
How
a
you
big up,
feel?
and we also have Sheldon Shepherd.
Sheldon is going to be so rich. We can't manage him.
Yeah, I'm already seeing Sheldon Shepherd.
When there? Hold on there. Come on.
You can't see him yet.
No, I don't see him yet. I pay RFM look me a look, but hey, Mr. Shepherd.
Fix your glasses.
No, I can't fix what's not spoiled. I'm not seeing.
All right, I know Sheldon. I know that you are speaking, but we're not hearing you. Just ensure that you're on
Unmute
mute.
your phone, youth. Mr. Shepherd, are you hearing us?
No, he's hearing us, but
Okay.
we're not hearing him. We're not hearing him.
The best in the world, Sheldon Shepherd. Come on. Help me.
All right, so we're standing by to join Sheldon Shepherd. I
there,
know
but-
he's hearing us, but we're not hearing him. So we are standing by for that. I don't know what is happening tonight. What is going on? But you know, when we say Sheldon Shepherd, he's an actor.
Sheldon is not a sheller. Hello, sheller. Rich! You ever say rich? Rich.
Okay, so we're going to get the
Yes.
audio with Sheldon Shepherd rectified, get that sorted out. But I see him. He is already standing by.
I'm not
He's
seeing
hearing
him.
us for sure.
Peter,
I
put
know.
them on the screen, youth. Thank you.
Goodness.
Still don't see Sheldon. But I'm giving Sheldon, welcome.
Yes, I'm hearing you. Not seeing you anymore,
Yeah, I hear
but
him
I'm
too.
hearing you.
Yeah, man. So I just heard that when I'm on the Zoom, you guys not hearing me, so they change it to the WhatsApp phone call instead. I don't know why.
Oh.
But I was hearing you
You
guys. and
sound
seeing you both
so
there.
rich. That me love.
Yeah, man. You see a while ago, you look like good night for below breeze for you.
Why not now, go on? Sheldon, you love it foolishness, you know.
Them can't call you Bones again, Bones.
My new name is
I
Bonus.
know, right?
Bonus, I love
Bonus.
it.
And I got that name
I
from
love
Barry
it.
Salmon.
Yeah,
I
Barry
love
Salmon
it.
calls him
Bonus.
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 No,
I
but
love it.
let's talk about you though, Sheldon Shepherd. I know, when you're not shooting something for the big screen, you are creating music. Talk to us about your latest endeavors. What are you working on right now?
I am so happy about this project. It came to me like a whisper on the wind. So I didn't decide that I was going to make an album, right? I was hosting a festival in Belgium, and I was there. The Marleys were playing Skip Marley, and then I saw me hosting and said to me, "What is this you're doing now?" And I said, she said, "Welcome to the music." I'm going to say, "I have some stuff I work on, but it's me alone, And she said she want to hear them. I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to send her some stuff, and she said she would love to distribute them through Top Gang International. I'm going to say, all right, and that little spark motivated me to compile certain things that I have already been working on, and then certain things just start to whisper to me, like even the fact that I played Neville Garrick, a piece for Neville just whispered to me, kind of jerk me out of my sleep 2 a.m. one morning before a few days before he passed, and I wrote this piece for Neville. And then that piece made it to the album. And then the album is called Give Thanks. And it is about antecedents. It's about learning from the past in order to make sure that the future is protected, you know?
Sheldon, what propelled you? What propelled you into music? Because it's a complex business. But
yeah,
how did you get there?
Yeah, firstly, it was not the business of music that caught my attention, you know. It was the idea of dub poetry that caught my attention. The idea of rhythmic lyrics, potent lyrics, rhythmic, meaningful, potent lyrics caught my attention from schoolboy days. And my father used to do dub poetry around the house, and I used to go to events and watch my father on stage when I was growing up. So the idea of music was more for me fun and expression. It never became a business until I realized that it was viable based on the fact that people started to book me, and I started to win things. I started to win awards for dub music, dub poetry. And then now we started to decide that we wanted to make it more palatable for a wider audience, so we start to be more deliberate with the musical aspect of it, and then it just grew on us, and it pretty much, I would say that it led me to where I am today, instead of me trying to force it or trying to make something of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know, like when we think about even Sheldon Shepherd and by extension, you know, Nomads, like you're authentic, like, you know, you're true to presenting a particular style, despite the noise, you know, across social media and what people seems to gravitate towards. What actually keeps you focused on going down that particular path?
You know, Kashima, I tell myself that I have this little mantra where I have one mouth, and anything that comes out of my one mouth should be edifying and meaningful. I should look more than I speak, listen more than I speak, even smell more than I speak. You feel me? So now with that vibration into me, I can shut my mouth. I don't have to try to keep up with the current trends, and I'm not a trendy brethren. I don't deal with trends too much because I think that trends fade easily. You feel me? So it's not about, for me, it is never about chasing an idea of myself. It's about harnessing who I know as myself and sharing it with the wider audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta ask you this, and it's a two-pronged question. Well, you come here. You forward here with, you know, the great Pukapoo, but you have elevated yourself internationally and independently. Tell us about your upcoming projects in terms of what are you promoting right now?
So for me, the album and the singles paramount. It is very important to me based on the fact that it is coming with a meaning, and it spoke to me, and I never really went and looked for it. I never decided to make a project. The project just came to me, and I use my ingenuity and the science that I have learned over the years and kind of bring it into focus. However, film-wise, I would love Jamaica to know that something very brilliant is in the pipeline for television. It's a series that we just shot in Bristol and in Jamaica. It's called, the name was initially Inheritance. So if they look online, they'll see Inheritance starring myself, Gugu Umbatara, and Johnny Lee Miller, along with Bel Powley. However, now the name has changed to Possession. that will be the current running title of this series. It's 5 episodes, and it's directed by Storm Salter. And I don't know the specific date to tell you as yet, but I think it's already finished, it's already wrapped, and we're just waiting on the studio now to share the dates with us so we can share it with the press and the media. So them two things that my brethren, them two things, that the album and the film. Also, I have something very special to tell you. It's about a platform called Audio, but it's a audiobook platform made in Jamaica by Jamaicans, and it's the first of its kind in the entire Caribbean region. And I think everybody in Jamaica should know about this.
What does Audio offer?
And is it your medium?
I am a part of it. I am currently the official / unofficial brand ambassador for this audiobook platform, based on the fact that my audiobook in the morning, which is dare I say the very first completed dub poetry audiobook from forward to glossary, completed project that I launched in 2014, and now it's in audio format on this platform. So Audio, once you have a phone, once you have an app store, Apple, Android, once you have a Google Play Store, you go in and you type in OD. Make a leg of filming. One night I was in Ochira, I was staying at the space where they have us to stay. Quickly, and I press record, and I start to bellow these sounds into the phone. And then in the morning, I message it off to my producer in London, and I say, listen to this, my brethren, I want us to make this. And the man make a version of it and incorporate the sounds of the waves in it. If you listen keenly to the track, you will hear that sound of waves, a little bit of magic, in call it, inside of the track itself. And it came to me, we finished that project within the time that the hurricane had hit Jamaica. And I'm like, wow, what a time for this project to come and to reveal itself to Iman. So within the time, we made a video, we made some visuals. I went to the ocean, I went to a river, and I just kind of reenacted the moment when it happened to me while I was on set, and I made that into the visuals. And I love the tune, man. I love the vibration that it brought.
It's the body of work.
That awesome.
It's the body of work.
We have the track, Bones. I want us to play the track before you get into that question, because with that outline that Sheldon gave us, it's only fitting to give our listeners an opportunity to hear it.
Respect. Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Pop.
Come yes, now. Give I the victory. Yes, now. Set I free, for the feeling. Take my shoe from above my feet, for the feeling. Yes, now. This is where we need,
here for the healing, Sheldon Shepherd. You know what? We actually have a time signal. Don't go anywhere. Stick and stay.
Okay.
LJ Tiles and Home Decor, 2 Ashwood Drive, Santa Cruz, St. Elizabeth. We open Mondays to Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. LJ Tiles and Home Decor, bringing elegance to your home. The time by LJ Tiles and Home Decor is...
Shima, are you 9:20? Your time
Yes,
is
you had a
9:20.
question, Bones.
All right, can I be honest with you? I am a very, very honest person. Sheldon, you there?
Yes, Bones. Yes, Bonus.
Me not like that song there.
You don't like it?
No.
What?
Let me tell you why I like it. Yeah, let me tell you why I like it. It seems, is it officially finished? Meaning mixed and mastered?
Yeah, man. It mixed and mastered, man.
All right, me I eat
How it
that.
sound to you? How it sound to you?
To be honest with you,
Is that it? Yeah, man.
it's okay. But you know, great.
You know?
To me,
Yeah, and well, you know, to each his own.
it's to each his own.
Yes.
Yeah, man, to each his own, man. And fair enough, you know, because ears different, you know, it's textures and ears, you know. A textures and ears, and ones and ones.
The terminology we call texture and ears.
Yeah, man, textures and ears. People ears different, man, and I
You don't want nobody beat me. But
no, man, never. The thing is, you know, there's no way I can make music and art to please individuals. If I did that, then I'd be silly. I have to make my art to please me and to please the spirit within me, and then I share it. And to whomever feel the vibration, then we receive it. And just as though you say you don't feel it, Bonus, a whole pile of people feel it. So and people call in and I say, am I one this Sheldon? When them hear it and them hear give thanks, them say, Sheldon, I prefer this over give thanks. Sheldon, I prefer give thanks over this. So hear what? You see, if you try to please people in this vibration of creating art, you're gonna feel, and you're not gonna ever please yourself, and you're gonna keep chasing your tail.
you will
So
never
I
please
appreciate
everybody.
the eye.
Yeah, you never please.
No,
everybody.
man, I appreciate the eye response to and everything to and comment on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we give it that we love it, man. We have to bro, we love it, man. It's right now we play it and repeat. I'm a little son when I see it and repeat, and that's my motivation in my life. You know that.
Yeah,
I
no,
apologize
absolutely.
for
And
my honesty.
No, man,
no,
never
you shouldn't apologize for your honesty. Yeah, you shouldn't.
I'm glad to hear that from you too.
That's you. And the truth
Alright,
is,
go ahead.
Sheldon, like everybody have different palettes. You know what I mean? Different music tastes.
Man, totally.
And you know, that's what makes us as individuals unique and different. Just that difference within us and what we like. You like what you like, and you don't like what you don't like. In the voice of
How you feel about it?
I like it. I like it. It speaks to me. Maybe because I'm a poet. Maybe because you know, like I love the arts and that type of thing. I have an appreciation.
As Shane just said, balance.
Yeah. No, absolutely. But Sheldon, before you leave us though, is there anything else you want to highlight? And I want you to also give our listeners your social media handles. And if anybody out there listening and want to book you for an event, how can they book you?
Right about now, I'm not doing bookings right about now. Yeah, for my, because I'm my whole team, my band and everybody, we're in preparation for some stuff further down the line in May when the project is released and all of that. So after May, we'll be doing more talks in terms of live music bookings. However, now I'm reading poetry now. Easily, just me and my book. I pop up and I do some poetry readings at events internationally and locally. But if people want to find the vibration and read with me, easy. You can find me easily on my Instagram platform. It's at the Don, THEDON the Don Shepherd, Shepherd. And I have the video for healing and the video for give thanks. They're on my YouTube channel. So ones and ones can go subscribe and build up the subscription. You know what I mean? It's simple. My name, Sheldon Shepherd, on the YouTube platform.
All right, Sheldon, continue being great. Continue doing you
Sheldon,
and be your
I want to
authentic
big you up.
self.
Sheldon, I want to big you up because your stuff is great. It just make me look a face itself. But
say, give thanks, man.
Sheldon.
I assure you, I don't feel a single way. I tell you the truth.
The love that I have for you in terms of your art. And one of the things I love about you is just your openness to criticism. And I don't know. It's a regular thing with you. And I don't want anybody to think, say, me feisty, but Sheldon, you are the best and the boss in what you do. Give thanks.
Give thanks, my virgin.
Yeah,
give thanks, my virgin, man.
Love your brother.
Every time, man. It's always a joy for reason we do not win because I don't know, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
And no love.
For real.
Yeah, man.
Love. See you, my brother.
We keep at it.
Yeah, but last time we had a conversation, you were sharing your journey on the road to success. Awesome journey. So people can check that out on IRA FM's platform as well.
Yes. We did a beautiful talk.
Yes, we did. All right,
Yeah,
Sheldon Shepherd, thank you so much. Actor extraordinaire. Big up.
Big time. Give thanks. Enough love and respect. Give thanks for having me.
Enough love, Sheldon. What we say? Rich and salute. Every time.
Rich and salute. Love it.
Every time. Bye, Kishima. Well, look at General Bridging coming nice today. I mean, I know. How do you deal with him?
Look, I feel like the best introduction is just to have DJ Lollipop drop some songs.
We can play some songs for them, not true?
Already, me sing a bunch of songs in my head and me sing them off key because I'm not Richie Spice.
The plain land.
Earth around the red. But brown skin.
Oh my
goodness.
God. Hold on, Kish. The problem is, if we start playing song them, the show dead.
We can't play all of them, obviously.
The show done. And one thing with him, you know, boy, I look young. What you drink?
You know what? Let's just introduce him then, yeah?
Let's do that because I'm a friend. Not only am I a friend, you know. Kishima, I'm very proud to say that he's my brother. I look way more handsome than him, but...
Oh my gosh. You are not.
I am not.
We know the Bonner brothers.
Can I pick up my friend, Richie Spice?
Richie Spice. Good night. Welcome.
Greetings.
Yeah, we
give thanks to life, health, and strength. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Let every living thing that move it and creep it up on the face of the earth. You're the king right now.
No, you're going too technical now.
You're the king right now.
You just want to bless you up. I love you as my friend. Yeah, go up in a sun sitting when we don't understand.
Well, you know, can't have to overstand that.
Overstand, because we don't understand.
About the New Year.
Yes, Cynthia, I'm giving you a virtual hug, Richie.
Richie,
good time.
So good to
great
see
seeing you, man.
Yes, sir.
Love you, my brother.
Give thanks.
Always.
Yes.
What was that? Rich?
Well,
Spice.
Wealthy. While we are healthy.
And then if it's ice cream, it would melty. All right, so
Look
Richie's here.
Let's get to the music.
Let's go. To the matter.
Yes, your recent collaboration with DJ Lollipop, talk to us about that and what was it like working with Pop?
Good vibes. I mean, the rhythm, I listened to the rhythm before, may I say. Where Lollipop get the rhythm from? Because, I mean, I have a little sound we are in which mean you have to listen deep for ear, the real rhythm.
You know, me have a sound too.
Yeah,
but you're not problem.
Yeah, but apparently bones. I'm to the rhythm now.
I love Richie. friend.
Warm to the rhythm now, Kish, is like the rhythm.
Yes.
Have a little creeping vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the more you listen to it, is the more you start to feel the works behind it.
The rhythm speaks to you.
Yeah,
it talks to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of connect away where it mean like it start past the airport and them something there.
Mm-hmm.
Rich.
Yeah.
And how did the topic for that song come about?
Well, the topic for that song, it does happen naturally because, the topic of the song is the song entitled Insecurity. And the world is living
big topic,
the world is living in insecurity right now. The people at the workplace, the man and woman together, everybody, feel insecure at each other more time.
Okay.
Which mean, it does manifest that way that we're, and it connect.
Yeah. And I think the timing of it too, like when it came out, it was like at the right time. How instrumental were you, Richie, in the making of the music
Before we
video?
even go to that, we have a signal from our great producer. So Richie, I'll make it work. Can we just go to a time signal? But you have to say it that way. This is Richie Spice. We go to a
Just
break.
tell him to use him radio voice.
This is Richie Spice, and we're going for a break right now.
Western Jamaica, when you're looking for quality, reliable, and affordable auto parts for your BMW, Honda, Toyota, Nissan, Suzuki, and Mitsubishi, your destination is Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories, 22 Bedford Street, South and Lamar, Westmoreland. The time by Reliance Auto Parts and Accessories is...
Me not lie, me don't know time, but it's 9:31.
Hey, have you heard about top tier wholesale retail liquor store? It's located at Lot 2, Vista de la Mar, Jackson, St. Anne. Open from Monday to Saturdays between the hours of 9:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Burner deals available. Visit us today to get all your wines, alcohol, and non-alcoholic beverage. Guess what? We got a special Magnum deal for $6,900 per case. You can hit us up for all your cooler party supplies, ice, and much more.
Give thanks to life. All praises to the Lord, the safe and sanctified.
All right, welcome back. The EBUZZ is brought to you by Top Tier Liquor Store. Our top tier wholesale and retail liquor store now open in Vista Del Mar, Draxall, open Monday to Saturday and on public holidays. Hey. Richie Spice is in the building. No, Richie, before the time signal and the break, I was going to ask you how instrumental were you in the making of the video for Insecure?
Very instrumental and very into it, and
just talk
feeling
through
the whole vibe.
You do the whole thing.
Yeah, so we just do it and it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it work.
I hear it.
No, the song connect, so.
Yeah, it work.
Kish.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, when I think of the repertoire of this brother, who is my friend, long time, Kish, boy, I'm not a liar. Can we play some music from him? What do you think?
If Richie Spice is in studio, why would you play the tracks when you can
right.
just give him a rhythm and he will give us some music?
Yeah, so
right, Richie?
I don't know if Lollipop can give it some rhythm.
Lollipop has it. Lollipop.
Lollipop. Watch it in your minute, youth. Watch it. Put some spice on it. But Richie, you see, when you forward we don't really get that all the time. And we feel good.
Well,
so you forward.
It's a good vibration to be here, and being here, it bring a different vibes and a different spirit.
Yeah, my friend long time,
Than doing it on Zoom and then you start hear the thing half key. So the original thing with the pan, we come into studio now and do the thing the right and proper way and spend our time and come here. Because check bones. Bones women
no, Richie, we really appreciate that.
Kish, this is a youth here, and my friend.
For real.
Oh
look,
my God.
And I'm friend of family.
We love him,
Richie, talk to us about what you are currently promoting now, though, because we know that you're always... No, man, I'm going to sing when Pop find the rhythm, but because we know you're always in the studio.
Always promoting. There's this single out there, we are, getting a lot of rotation from Lollipop likewise, and they have Brown's record. you know, with a nice juggling likewise, and you have MC Ted with a nice juggling.
Yes.
You know, so it's
you don't know for me yet.
It's a nice juggling. We are juggling the music right now. You know, and bring back the thing in a juggling vibration.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Juggling time now, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's juggling time.
But Kish, hey, the repertoire of my friend here is very big.
You know what I want to ask you though, Richie? The WYFL rhythm, like it has created history, like one of those rhythms with the most songs on it. I know you just mentioned the whole juggling rhythm. Do you foresee like this kind of vibration going over into the reggae scene as well?
You the pan rhythm?
Oh yes. I see where in which mean it take a stand. You know, that is where it was from before. I mean, you know, this you find like 5 artists on a rhythm, you know, and everybody support each other, you know, and it just build up vibes, like, you know, one compete with each other, and I mean, that one does that one that sang the bad and that one then, and you know, that one the rise, and it just have vibes, you know.
Yeah.
So the kind of last of vibes. So it's weird, which means it take a turn right now, you know, and I come back in a different form. As Bones was saying before, if I'm on the rhythm, no. I'm not on the rhythm because, I mean, only parties up on the rhythm already, and you know.
And tomorrow.
200 strong and counting.
But you up now.
And I want to cut you right now, Bones.
Yeah.
You know, nice rhythm come out, but there's a whole lot more nice juggling as we just talk about. Mention MC Teddy. Juggling,
the boss.
You know, and then you have Brown's record with a juggling, you know, and that's how it's picking up, and that's some nice rhythm.
Richie.
Yeah.
You have a repertoire. Hold on, Kish. You have a repertoire that is second to none. Right? I mean, I hype you up because you're my friend. But the music, the catalog that you have, let me tell you something. It scares a lot of people. Kish, I want you to tell me.
It shouldn't scare.
No. In scaring terms
it should inspire.
It's so inspirational.
Yes.
Kish,
but
can we drop some music?
Yes, but before we drop the music, I want to ask Richie this though, because hearing you just mention like MC Teddy and you know you working with Lollipop, for artists of your caliber, what is it that make you give like these young producers or upcoming producers an opportunity, like give them a strength on them rhythm? Because we have a Richie Spice for your rhythm, that's a big deal.
Yes, well, I mean,
biggest deal.
That's how it is, you know, because. You know, if you see that someone interested in the music and in the reggae music like that, where, you know, them take the time out and the effort, you know, to say, show that respect, yeah, we appreciate love that. So we just don't have any choice but than just endorse them, yeah?
And you didn't have to do that. But you always do that.
I have to do that because I'm a part of the reggae music.
No, but
a
lot of people don't do it. But you always deal with people good.
Yeah, there's a train driving, you know, boy.
Yeah.
And the train, you know, you have to help fuel the train to keep it going.
So, Richie, now lie. If I beg you a tune, you that give me one?
No, because you're too rich.
Rich! So, you what now? If I beg you a tune, right?
Yeah.
And you decide, say, you're going to sing it.
Yes.
What you going to sing for me?
I'm not sing for you.
I
sing for the people.
No, well, I'm Kish.
Yeah, you are going to
mash up.
No, I'm going to sing for the people because
all right, what would you give?
For one person.
Yeah. You know, say a joke.
For the masses.
Give me that tune.
Yes, man, for the people you sing for.
Kish, Kish, what up?
Yeah, Nana.
Yeah. That's true.
I trouble them, I pick up on the bed right now, cause there's so much trouble in the world right now. So much trouble in the world right now, yes. Trouble them, I pick up on the bed right now, cause there's so much trouble in the world right now. So much trouble in the world right now, yes. Yes, in this time when mankind is searching for ways to capture the world, using their force and their wealth.
me do. Plant a little tree in my front yard. Precious little tree in my front yard. Oh, where's the rice for the street? Some say the seed are found upon the wise man. Take it and spread it in a loop. Bring to chop for it to germinate soon. Nothing in this world like the high grade of my chalice. In my chalice, high grade of my chalice. Nothing in this world like the high grade of my chalice. Make me feel so free. Nothing in this world like the high grade of my paper. In my pipe and the high grade of my chalice. Nothing in this world like the high grade of my chalice. Make me feel so free. Burning on the air. Stop. Oh, na na na. Na 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 na. Yes, sir. I'm gonna tell you once the plain land. Yes, the plain land. 100 pound of cali weed already get you broke. The plain land. Yes, the plain land. It's I got myself in taking interrogation. The plain land. Yes, the plain land. Make up my mind against them radiation. The plain land. Saggle up myself and take interrogation. Search them, I search with Taliban. I search with mass destruction. Dash on me toothpaste, dash on me stimulant. All of the abandoned, dash on medication. Try out my belly, left my pants in my hand. Scan all me, I ask for where I come from. Take off my shoes and say, take off your time. If I never find a way to split the gun in the road. The plain land, it's the plain land. I'm gonna call you with oh, na 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 and you insecurity. Sometimes you think you wanna lose your mind. And you insecurity. You feel your woman cheating on you all the time. You insecurity. Your eyes wide open and you feel like it's blind. And just insecurity. And you insecurity. Get up, make that move. No matter what's that mood. Shake it to the moon. Free up yourself like you got some good news. Hey, it's a brand new day. Chase those fears away. Tomorrow gonna be a bright day. Even though I do insecurity. Sometimes you think you wanna lose your mind. Hey, Kish. Work with me. You know,
no, Richie, do you know my favorite song?
Kish,
you know my favorite song?
Him could have given me some more tune.
Look, Richie, do you know my favorite song?
Yes,
One of my favorite songs, yes. Searching for Richie Spice, Charlie Black. Yes.
Can I tell you my song?
How did that collaboration come about?
Yeah.
Well, it come from Charlie, you know. Yeah, Charlie present everything together. And, with us reinforce it, you know. And it come out as a nice song. It was on the album Black Man Time, you know, and it did well and still doing well. Yeah.
I'm so spiteful. The catalog of Richie Spice. Nah, he need to give away some of the hits. What you say?
It's up to Richie. What you say, Richie?
Him out with it.
Bones on keep stage showing out.
That's sure. Hey, Richie, you have a friend, you know.
Yeah.
You ain't a problem.
Why?
You have to work. Lollipop, drop a big rhythm. Give me something. Anything.
Once.
You ain't a problem, you know.
I will go on.
Yeah.
Mary rode up on the corner.
And a big tune, watch out.
Yeah. Watch me on the buzz right now, yes. Yes,
hardcore movements.
Oh, Mary Jane, you're living in a fast lane. Oh, Mary Jane, you're living in a fast lane. The world just take it easy. Don't mix it. Nothing running away, just take it easy. Yeah. Don't take it too fast, take it easy. Don't take it too slow, take it easy. Remember your pride, remember your dignity. You see as you look at me. Richie. Well, I know. Make her go, whoa, Mary Jane. You're living in a fast lane. Oh.
We want more tune. We want more tune. Kish. What you want?
No,
send a request to you. What you want here?
No, but I understand Bones because me I sing and all me I sing Bones still I said he want more tune.
Yeah, man, me want marijuana up on the corner.
No.
What do you want, Kish? What do you want to hear?
Look,
what's your favorite Richie Spice tune?
No, I have lots of favorites. I can't really pick one, but like when I get in my Richie Spice zone, I'm singing your songs, Richie, and I'm singing them off key and loud.
Well, we know that.
But what I want to ask you though, what are you currently working on, Richie? What are you currently promoting? An album, EP? What's in the pipeline?
We're promoting reggae music to the fullest and you know, keep on playing it and whatever come out of it, you know, put it together, you know, and give the people about their music when the time is right, you know. But we just keep working, putting out singles. As I tell you know, we named 3 singles a while ago, you know, which is, you know, our brethren Pop, you know, and Brown's record, and, you know, I mean, Teddy said Speed, and we still playing and we putting music together. You know, whenever the time right, you know, we just give the people about their music.
So, if me ask if you're tuned, you give me one?
Him say no, you're rich. No.
Yes.
Now, Richie, in terms of upcoming tours, where can your fans see you perform next? Do you have anything in the pipeline, locally or internationally?
Well, I mean, things are there, you know, but we'll have everything up to job because, you know, no one knows what tomorrow may bring.
See,
you know, but apparently right now we have something in Europe. Look at things in Europe.
Europe, me will tell you.
Yeah, and the show.
Part of Europe thing.
Yeah, the show in England. I mean, Reggae Land. You know.
Okay, amazing, big show.
Yeah.
But you know, Richie.
I wanted to tell you that Richie Spice, who is my friend for a very long time. Richie, me now gas you up. I think you're the most humble artist me know. And I don't know if Kishima know that because it's a youth where he will just say, Bones, all right, do your thing.
You answer me, humble calf.
No, humble calf. You're humble herd. Richie, I want to just tell you that on behalf of the music fraternity, the contribution that you have made to this business is something that is unequivocal, if that's a word. But we want to give thanks to you because forward, you're always forward when we link you, if you have time.
Yeah.
Right? And the amount, your repertoire of music is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah? And I wanted to find out from you, Kishima, ask you what you're promoting now. Can we look out for an EP from you?
As I said before, we play the music.
You always play the music.
Yeah, we put in music together. You know, whenever time, you know, reach to a certain level.
And look at date.
We put something together and serve the people, Bones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how soon?
No, Richie, what's up?
How soon?
When the time is right.
When the time is right, Bones. You have to listen. You're not listening. So, Richie, anyway.
Yeah, maybe I try and bad him up still.
Right? I know you have like so many great songs in your catalog. When you're booked for an event, which song is a song that you have to perform? Do you have like couple songs like that where you know say, yo, every stage show you go on, you have to do this song? It have to be in your set list.
Earth Arena have to always be in the set list. World is a cycle.
Yeah.
World is a cycle.
Yeah.
Righteous Youths, Grooving My Girl.
Yeah.
Brown Skin. You know, I mean,
wow.
Lot of songs, you know, because they don't know how to go perform, you know, it's a body of songs that give you a performance. Yeah, you cannot do one song, you know, because if you have one song, you cannot perform, you know, for a certain amount of time, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also want to open the phone lines, Richie Spice,
Yes.
and give our listeners
We
an
wanted
opportunity to interact with you because you haven't been here in a while, and I know the fans, you know, really and truly want to connect. So the numbers
Not lying, I'm a friend.
974-5051.
974-5043.
618-0352.
974-5079. We have
All right, so we're taking your questions, your comments, your big ups. Richie Spice is in the building, and it has been a long time.
Yeah, man.
So we're giving you that opportunity to interact.
I won't lie to you, okay, Shema. Richie Spice, I'm so happy to have him here because the repertoire of music, cheese and peas, youth. Cheese and, what you say? Plain land with the money.
But you know, in the meantime, what I want to ask, you know, Richie. Okay, we have a caller.
Yeah.
Buster caller, you live.
Buster caller, you live.
Hello, good night.
With the money.
Good night.
Hello, you're live.
Blessed.
Greetings.
Yeah, man, manners and of respect. Richie Spice.
You're live.
Yeah, man, big up yourself. I'm a maroon friend.
Yeah,
I'm a black friend, I'm an African friend, though.
True.
See?
Yeah, man. So my favorite song is Kishima Asked for a Night. At 10 years old, what I think they go again? 10-year-old, I look them own a T-bird. Because you know, so the part of your lyrics that people kind of hard to kind of make out what you're saying and the lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Earth I run with it. Honestly, I title of your song.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Slow down the lyrics to Richie.
Yeah, man,
Can you slow down the lyrics for that track? That's what the caller asking. People across social media.
Uncle Richie.
Yes, Scarla. That's how it goes. Tell
You
you
got
what
yourself,
them
man.
on a T-bird.
So caller, you get it
Where you call
right.
from, man? You call from West, no?
Yeah.
All right, West with the best. All right, bless up. Thank you so much for calling.
Yes, caller.
We just want to free up the line and give some more callers an opportunity to link in and interact with Richie Spice.
Kish, I told a lady that I know Richie Spice. I won't tell you the benefits. That's great. Thank you, sir.
Buzz through caller, you live.
Rich. Buzz through.
Yeah, man. Blaze it, make we burn it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Shaka Warrior.
Shaka Warrior.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, man. Whoa. Blaze
This
it.
is
I
in the
respect.
building.
The play
Yeah, man. DJ boy.
Respect.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Kishima.
Yeah, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Yo, Richie Spice.
Yeah.
All of the music, them nice.
Yes, sir. Give thanks.
It's a good vibes, you know?
Full of spice.
True.
Yeah, man. I don't know music I will try.
And chicken and rice.
Yeah, you don't know music our price, you know?
True.
We're not catching on lies.
Yeah, man. You don't know we're getting wise.
But everything nice.
I will not make no bag of nice.
That's
Just
right.
make Richie Spice legalize, you know?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a question for Richie?
Yeah, Richie Spice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, me like how you keep up the cultural music from then time till now. You see me I say?
Yeah, man. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Earth I run red marijuana upon the corner.
Give thanks to listening ears, sir.
Yeah, man. Me always play Richie Spice. Me play Richie Spice on CD till it scratch. You see me I say?
That's happen.
Yeah, man. I black like a tar and they don't know who we are, you know?
I tell you.
And we are pagan in war, you know?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah, man. All of the music them good Richie Spice. Just go and push out positive because I never hear I do nothing negative. You see me I say?
Give thanks to listening ears, my lord.
Yeah, man. So just go and do the musical journey. See me and keep up the work. You see me, Dada?
Respect.
Yeah, man. Kiss him, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Bless up the whole of Philadelphia Center and Brownstown, Bamboo. Bless up Smiley, me Empress, Janet, Shamaya.
Yeah.
The whole work. You see me, I say?
Scene.
All right, bless up, give thanks.
Big
And
up,
I
Shaka.
think we have enough time for one final call.
You think, Kish? Okay.
You know, before we move off. But Richie, is there anybody in the meantime that you'd like to do a collaboration with? Maybe from the younger crop of reggae entertainers coming through.
Well, yeah, and I've been doing collaboration with other artists. I did a song the other day with our brethren Singer D. You know,
Yes, Singer D.
Yeah, it's a
You know, I'm a
song,
friend, you know.
You know, I mean,
Yeah,
endorsing the
yeah.
mothers and all these things. And we're doing collaboration. I'm doing collaboration with younger artists. You know, and
Yeah.
have an open
It's a
mind,
good
you know.
look.
Hey, Kishima, I have a question for you. What's your favorite Richie Spice song?
I can't pick one. I love Gideon Grace, I love Brown
list.
Skin. Bust through caller, you live.
Basuru caller.
Earth around bread. Tell her what I don't wanna see.
A big singer.
Beep, beep.
I hear an acute there. Oh, Kish.
Wagwan singer.
Good. Stacy, no man. Stacy, no man.
Bless up, Stacy.
No love. Me not have no question for Richie, you know. Me not have no question for him. Me just want to tell him say enough love and respect always.
Yes, Empress, big up yourself, you know, respect.
Yes, Richie, I want to fuck you somewhere for you and squeeze in one of them big stage show there. Yes, man. Just continue doing positive tune after tune after tune.
For real, give thanks, give
I
thanks.
tell you, say, I don't like the way they living.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh,
Richie.
follow one man and
Hold
kiss.
on it, my girl.
Yes, boy.
Hold on there now. Richie, have you got sing? Richie.
I mean, I go collaborate with you,
Richie, have you sing a song named Brown Skin?
No, a black skin, you know, you might go
well,
to the black skin
Richie.
one now.
2 minutes. Give me something. Brown Skin.
She don't want a cream her hair. She wanted wrap up in a turban. I love the little skirt she wear. She said she love it so long. She don't wanna expose her rear.
Yeah.
She don't wanna use them skincare.
Yeah.
I love the way how she program. Her meditation so strong.
Brown Skin.
Oh, what a black woman. Yes. Girl, the way you did so long. Real woman, yes. Queen of the motherland. Hey, Empress #1.
Hurry up and give me the collab, no man.
Be yourself, you.
All right.
No brown skin.
Bless up yourself, Stacy. Thank you so
Stacey,
much for
big up,
calling
man.
through.
May I get
Look,
requested
Richie
brown
gave
skin?
Stacy what she wanted.
Thank
That
you.
is it. Now,
Thank
2 minutes, with 2 minutes on the clock, Richie, 2 minutes before Muta Baruka steps in with the cutting edge.
Rich.
Any advice or parting words you want to give to Jamaicans listening and, you know, just people in general? A lot is happening around the world and especially, you know, to your fellow entertainers.
Well, I am here, you know, and you know we always say give thanks to life and health and strength. You know, give thanks for all, you know, the people who play music together. But you know, as we are say right now, dear brothers and sisters, keepers, yeah, love your neighbors. Always remember to care and share. I remember this the one love. Don't leave the one love. Yeah.
Richie, can I say something to you? I want to thank you for the contribution that you have made to this industry over the years, right? People love you, respect you, and honor you, right? And I just want to let everybody know that we are very happy that you made time out of your very busy schedule to come forward here in a night here, right?
Good vibes.
We just bless you up.
Yes, sir.
We love you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm a friend in for a long time. In case,
Okay,
Yeah.
Richie Spice, thank you so much for coming through. You know, it's always a pleasure and we appreciate it.
Yes, give
True
thanks.
professional.
Yeah, give thanks. Give thanks. It was a pleasure being here likewise. And, you know, pleasure for this whole little moment. And give thanks to everyone
Yeah.
who organized it and put it together.
what we say? Rich?
Yeah, Rastafari.
No. You have to say Rich.
Yeah.
Remember, say Rich long time.
Richie, that is it. That is it. You.
I'm a friend, listen up, Shane.
We are
Love
absolutely out of time. So of course we're gonna do the credits.
I'm a friend.
Thank you so much to producers Antoinette Brown and Vivian Stewart. Big up to our production assistant Shane Clark. Thank you so much, Shane. Thank you to our technical operator DJ Lollipop, in-studio engineer DJ Kamar, telephone operator Shanice Janky, social media specialist Peter Broadba and Shanice Williams. Thank you to the entire team. Thank you also to Sheldon Shepherd, to you, Richie Spice, for coming through, and our music artist,
Appa Slack.
Appa Slack. And of course, we could not go without saying a big thank you to our sponsor, Top Tier Wholesale and Retail Liquor Store, now open in Vista Del Mar, Draxall, open Monday to Saturday and public holidays. Thank you to our sponsors and everybody. That's our time. Big up to the entire team.
Thank you so much, Kesh. Muta Baruka.
Thank you so much, DJ Bones.
Muta Baruka is up next.